Oh my god. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Full size? What the fuck? The PNG is moving? No, what'd you say? Gow! Gow! Hi, everyone. Let's go, boneheads. They're bone nerds, okay? Get it right. They're bone nerds. Hi, Lotus! Glad you could make it, even though it's like, you know, ass o'clock for you. Hi, Yuji. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Jem. Hi, Refune. Hi, Bonchan. Hi, Nai. You guys might have noticed that Refune is currently a mod. She's not usually a mod but Bonchan, our lovely mod Bonchan, and my dear little sister is sick. So she might knock out in the middle of stream. And so I've asked Refune to temp for me. Take my Prime sub. Thank you for the Prime, Gao. I turned off the alerts for today so I don't get distracted. Also, thank you, Jem, for the resub. 4 months. Thank you, Bonchan, for the resub. 13 months. Did I miss anybody? I gotta make sure I didn't. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, my docs are like completely borked. Okay. My OBS is borked. I don't stream for over a month and my OBS is borked. Let's see. Hi, Basti. Give it another month and it will fix itself. Full reveal, please. Hey, I'm gonna take my time and do what I want. But I'm glad some of my V siblings could make it. If you guys don't know, it's Basti, Yuji, and Gao are my V siblings. So make sure to check them out. They're sweeties. Hold on, I'm like fixing something. I'm so unprepared, guys. Oh, I didn't fix my lip syncing. Fuck. I'm so unprepared. I had so many things that I needed to do and so many things that I had planned. But I couldn't get them all done. So, yeah. I'm the most nicest of them all. No, I am. V-Bridger? Actually, no, I don't have V-Bridger. Let me see if I turn this off, I'll have to move my mouth extremely. Can't believe we get Scuff again after a month disappearance. Yeah. 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 This debut is gonna be scuffed as hell. Sorry. Let's see. It's I don't even know what to say. Let's see. Bum bum bum. Wow. Yeah, you know, I worked so hard on this, but I still couldn't get everything I wanted done. I'm like so mad. But yeah, I don't have eBridger because it's so finicky. I was just like, I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. As long as you show us the slideshows, we'll be okay. Okay, well, hey guys. Thanks for coming to the debut. I'm debuffed, that's what I am. Thanks for coming to the debut. I'm big! I'm big! Like, I'm big! Like, and I don't mean like, just like a big chibi. I'm big, guys. She's a big girl now. Huge. I'm huge! Like, I have normal length limbs, guys. I don't have a huge ass head. She's a woman. I've been a woman. I was just a chibi woman. She evolved into hot lady after chibi form. We say this, but like, the chibi's not going away. It's not like the chibi's gonna go away. I'm gonna use the models interchangeably based on what I feel like, so. From huge head to big hat. Did I say hi nothing? Hi nothing. Puberty evolution. I'm a little bit old for puberty. Hi Saku. How you been? Oh, guys, I am so tired. There was a part of me that was just like, well, Bonchan is sick. I have stuff that I need to do to help her. And like, what if I reschedule debut? Because I'm stressed. And there's still things that I needed to get done. But then I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get it over with. Also, Kira Crow, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bone Nerds. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you could stop by. Puberty comes later from bone demons? No, don't listen to Yuji. I've been post-puberty. I was like, what the fuck is that? Not now, sis. It's 1.0 time. Yeah, but I was just kind of like, fuck it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. I'm just gonna show you guys what I have. I'm a huge perfectionist, and there's a bunch of things that I wanted to do, and I couldn't get them all done. But it's fine. We'll just go with what we have. You know? We'll just make do. Okay. Okay. So, let me... Ugh. I'm just moving you guys a little bit. Okay. So, we should do, like, the reveal thing, right? It's good to see you again. It's good to be back. I can't believe... You know, the other thing was, I'm like, should I be streaming? Or should I be debuting after not streaming for, like, over a month? Like... My favorite hag? I have, like, a rant about the word hag and the usage of the word hag in the VTuber community. But we're here for a debut and not for me to go on a tangent, so I'm gonna we'll bookmark that for later. Congrats on debut, local area network. Now you can say your usual catchphrase. Hi, every bony. You know, every bony and every bone is like my Twitter catchphrase. Like when I post. But when I go on stream, I don't say that. I just go, hi. Hi. Do you want us to pretend we don't know you for effect? No, you don't have to do that. Boneless greeting. You guys don't have to pretend. Maybe you'll learn something new. Like, this debut is for me to introduce myself to any new faces, but also to reintroduce myself to you guys. Maybe just kind of like have a fun little like fact sharing session. Even though you guys probably know quite a few things about me already. If you're regulars. Show us your power. The girl wants a battle. I like my VTubers with extra bones. Do you want an extra bone? I can give you one. Okay. Can you skip to the slide of your Groot win rate? Okay. You know, so you know how VTubers always do that thing where they're like, oh, here's my feet. Like, you guys know what the whole thing looks like, you know? So I'm like, what? You guys know what the whole thing looks like. So, but you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. But first, here I am, standing. And looking at you guys. Here's what the model looks like, as a whole. Hey, they do that to make the stream last longer. I can make the stream last longer without doing that. In fact, how long has it been? It's already been like 15 minutes. See, I don't need to do that stuff to make stream longer. I just have a talent. A talent for making things longer than they should be. But why are your boots so damn cool? Because I love boots. I love boots. Lays did such a good job. You look so cool. Thank you. Oh no. I forgot to update my command for credits. I haven't even updated my Twitch members. Anyway, but yeah, look guys, you're never gonna see me like just stand there ever again because I feel like it's awkward to just stream and like stare at you guys while standing and just like looking at you like just like this. Standing man emoji. She's just standing there menacingly. Yeah, I'm just standing there menacingly. But God, I can't get over like how good this looks though. Like look at the movement. Like you're about to start debating us. But yeah, okay. You can turn it around and have it react to YouTube content. It's not a 3D model, so I can't turn it around. Okay, let's zoom in on some details, guys. Let's zoom in on some details. So yes, the boots, they're like platform black combat boots. I love black boots, guys. In fact, I own way too many to count. But like, these are my like signature bone demon boots. Sorry, I'm just mesmerized by the boots. Those boots could kill in one shot. Oh yeah. That's kind of why they are platforms. It makes them heavier. So that way when I need to crush people with my feet, I can. Very good for, you know, stepping on people's heads. Steppy, please? You want me to step on you guys? Are you sure? Would you survive? It also makes it so people don't realize you're short right away. I'm not short though. Actually, I have a slide for my height. The way I said that made it sound like it's a slide with only my height, but that's not what I mean. Okay, just this once. Just this once, guys, I will step on you. But only because Yuji asked, and Yuji is my V sibling. Okay? I'm stepping on you guys. I'm stepping on you guys. I'm trying very hard not to put all of my weight on you. Not that I weigh that much anyway, because I'm mostly bone. But I'm stepping on you guys. I'm gonna stand over there. Stop. Whoa there, bud. Ow, my spleen. Can't breathe. I don't even weigh that much. But, like, the boots are pretty heavy. They're probably, like, 20% of my weight. Okay. That's enough with the boots. Okay. Look at my leggy. Look at my leggy. Actually, something I really want to point out here that I think my mama and also my rigger did a really good job at is kind of rendering how my Aoyai is 2 layers. In case you didn't know, because you're used to seeing my chibi version, there's a sheer layer of fabric and then an underlayer that's like a solid color or, well, solid gradient that makes up my Aoyai. And you can really tell with the rigging that it's 2 layers. But you can also tell because Lay's mama's rendering is just so good. Thanks for the lurk, Gem. Okay. Something that's just really neat too with the new model is that I didn't really get completely new art for my model. If you guys didn't know, I've had my VTuber design for like, what, 2-3 years now, I think? Twitter actually like sent me a notification that was like, it's your Twitter anniversary or X anniversary. No one calls it X, but actually let me move. I'm like whipping you guys with my hair right now. Oh, whatever. You guys can just deal with it. But yeah, I've had this model for like, or not model, but the art for 2-3 years now. This design's probably one of Lay's mama's earlier VTuber designs. But to refresh it for the 1.0, Lay's mama actually added some extra details. And a lot of them are like right here. Like she added this, you guys can't see that I'm pointing at it. But if you look at the zipper, that skull at the end, she added that. That's completely new. We also have like new, I'm blocking you guys. We have like new bracelets, new rings as well. She actually also gave me a new manicure. It's very subtle, but before my nails were colored a very solid like purpley magenta color, but now they're a very subtle gradient. It's so nice. It's 3 a.m. but I wanted to support. Might pass out, but you're beautiful. Mimiru! Thank you for stopping by! Go to bed! Thank you for stopping by. So many V siblings stopping by. You should have asked her to add some nail design. She would slay so hard. The thing is, I'm not much of a manicure person. This actually fits me perfectly because when I go get my nails done, I just get a solid color. I don't do anything fancy. I never do anything fancy. Like, I just get a solid color. Which makes you wonder, like, why would you go to a nail salon then? When you could probably paint that yourself? And the reason being is, guys, people at the nail salon are so much better at, like, trimming your hangnails and just doing all the things to, like, refresh your nails and your hands than I am on my own. So that's why. But also so I don't have to, yes. She drew something on my nails. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks much extra. Ooh, wait, is that for your current model or for a surprise? Guys, my VTuber siblings are so fucking cute and nice. Like, our family's grown a lot since I first joined the Lay's family. And it's just so cute seeing everyone chatted up in Discord, even though I'm just looking and not saying anything sometimes. No, the 4.0 Phoenix model? Ooh. I've been recruiting? Recruiting? Wow. What do you mean recruiting? Are you just going around telling people, like, you should get Lay's as your model mama? But yeah, everyone's so nice. It's really nice. I don't know. It's just super cute that we all kind of connect with each other. Even, like, just from having the same mama. Because not a lot of VTubers can say that they have just kind of like an automatic group to be a part of when they first become VTubers. And even people who share, like, artists, oftentimes their quote-unquote V-siblings might not, you know, connect or try to reach out because that's just not the way they are. So it's just super cute that our V family's like that. We need to do another big sibling collab. That party animal stream was chaos. We do. But I have not had the energy to do a collab. And I always do all the planning. Lily! Smacks that thigh. Oh yeah, my leggy is out. My leggy's out. Something, and you know, speaking of thigh, something that's new is also the waist chain that we have going on my, as an accessory. Not gonna lie, sometimes I like to just swing back and forth because I like seeing the chain go back and forth. But yeah, Lily, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Did I miss expression toggles? No, we've just been doing that, like, I mean, you missed me doing this. You missed me just standing. Standing there menacingly. You missed that. But we've just been doing the slow, like, zoom in and stuff, but then I get distracted and start talking. Mama is very good at character designs. Yes, she is! And that's the other thing. Not many model artists, right, do character design as well. She designed the whole thing for me. She designed my whole fit and everything. Okay. If I get on the, you think I don't think Twitch would get me. Well, not right now. Not with the jacket on. Okay. So here's more of the jacket. Besides black boots, I love leather jackets, guys. It takes me, I have to resist buying new leather jackets and new boots like every year because they just look so cool. And they make me look like I'm put together even though I just have sweatpants on underneath when I go outside. But yeah, you can see like the bone detailing with the jewels, the studs, which my rigger did a very good job with. Actually, the studs, my rigger, he like, you know, did one of those like rigging work in progress videos, right? And the studs was one of the things that he showcased, and it made it on like the official Live 2D, like I don't know, like they do some sort of stream or something that where they review stuff for the month. I don't know. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm on the TV, guys. Are they hard bone or softer? All of my accessories are hard bone. Now, which bones they are, you know, I kind of forget, because for my accessories, what we did was kind of just magically shape various bones I've collected into the shape that we want for the accessories. So I don't know what they originally were. Hi, Meow! Me. So many Mimis. Mimis. Okay. More accessories. Look at the necklace. The reflection moves, guys. I know you guys are probably not staring at it, but like, I demand you to stare at it. The necklace. Cause like, holy crap, the reflection on the necklace is so fucking cool. Are those made with bones? What, which things? What a luscious rack, to be honest. I'm not complaining. But I'm not trying to make you stare at that. I want you to stare at the necklace. Quick chat, what color are her eyes? You're gonna poke someone's eye out? That's the point. I'm very pointy. It's a defense mechanism, but also it keeps people from being too close to me. Okay. I'm just gonna go through the whole face because like y'all have seen everything. And she says she's not that kind of VTuber, it's Jover. I'm not that kind of VTuber! It's just important to show the chest details. Because a lot of a VTuber's design is in the upper half, okay? God. Just because I have boobs doesn't mean I'm a lewd VTuber, okay? God. Just because of how I look. That's called stereotyping. But guys, look, okay. So something else that my mama updated was my hair. She added some extra strands of hair to make my hair a little more, I guess, textured. And I don't know, it just looks nice. Because my hair is, and it's very hard to get my hair like this because my hair is very sleek. But the little extra strands of hair. Ooh. This is super cute. Yeah, that's called racism. I forgot. We shouldn't get Basti started on the isms. Hair is made of the same stuff as bones, therefore you are a bonehead. I mean, I'm already a bonehead because I have a skull. So I don't know where you're going with that, gal. Happy debut, yippee. Thank you, Lation! Hi. If you were, they'd be bigger. Let's be real. You're right. Though, at the same time, I feel like the medium is premium market in the VTubing world is untapped, you know? VTubers who really get into like the lewd tubing, a lot of them either go for like the big boobs or like they're flat. And it's kind of like, wait guys, but what about the middle? Isn't that important too? All boobs are good boobs. Wait, you have a skull? No fair. Gal? I have so many questions. Medium pleases no one. Boo, go flatter. Boobs are filled with hopes and dreams, and flat is justice. All boobs are good boobs. Anyone who says otherwise is getting banned from my chat. Okay. Look at my horns. And my bone ornaments. That are part of my hat, but they're also kind of just like floating with magic because I'm a bone demon. Ooh. Okay, honestly, how do people do this for like 30 minutes where they just do the close-up for like whatever? Like, how do people do that? Because I can't be bothered. Because I get distracted looking at my own model. And I'm like, oh fuck, I need to remember to say something. I'm cooked? Why are you cooked, Zaki? Wow, you're very horny. Chat, you guys don't know this, but the amount of times that Gao and Yuji have both made this joke while I was like preparing for debut is too fucking much. It's too fucking much. Actually, she's very eerie. I forgot what you guys were like for a moment there. It's okay to call the joke bad. My chat is very funny. Sometimes. Other times, not so much. Goes back on hiatus after debut. It's like, okay, well, that was nice. See y'all again in like a month. Okay. Okay. Let me... So, you guys want to go through the toggles? Should we go through the toggles? Let's do the toggles. Okay. So as we know, I can take off my hat. And now you can see my uncontrollable cowlick or a hoge that sticks up. I keep it tucked under the hat because that's the only way I can get it to not stick up. It's actually very annoying because I would prefer if my hair didn't have if I didn't have random hair sticking up, but what can you do? Okay. And then, oh my gosh. Who are you? Who are you? Do you not recognize me without my hat? So smooth, such a curly antennae. If you pluck it, do you turn into an altar? You know, we'll save that for a future stream. I'm not sure you guys are ready to find out what happens if you pluck the hair. Congrats on the debut. The model looks so good. Thank you, Severus! Thank you for stopping by. Is the Hoge like an aircraft stick for Chibi to steer? Yeah, it's where the chibi holds on to control. Right now, my chibi or my is invisible. But it's allows some extra stabilization because you can hold on to the, like, you know, Chibi Me can hold on to the horns, but you know what's the most stable? 3 points of stability, right? Boo, get the goblet off the cute one. The Chibi is cute. What do you mean? I've always been cute. I've always been cute. Okay. Not only can I take off the hat, but I can take off the jacket. Holy crap. And because of that, you can really see how high a slit the Aoyai is. I don't like wearing pants, guys. Aoyai usually comes with pants, but I don't like wearing pants, so we don't. Don't turn around, you'll get banned. You don't get banned for just having a booty. You might get banned for hip exposure. But I'm like, so much of me is leg, so it's kind of like, I can't tell if that's a no-no zone or not. Because it's not very clear, you know, where what what is counted as like illegal hip. Okay, what other toggles do I have? You guys, we're gonna have to find this out together because I didn't set up my stream deck in time. So I have to use my like I just have to use my keyboard shortcuts like the old-fashioned way before I got the stream deck, and we'll just find out what each toggle is together. Okay, hold on. What is this? Oh. Oh, this is a surprise. So, my hair is unruly, right? Sometimes it has a mind of its own, and this happens. That is a weapon? I can do it without my hat on, too, of course. When I showed this to Bonchan, she was like, this is like me when I see boobs. Me when I see Zane from Love and Deep Space. Lan when she gets confused. Yeah, it's a very expressive, but it expresses many emotions. Me when Gao says something really odd out of nowhere. Like how she doesn't have a skull? What? It's such a Lanwin toggle. Yeah. Now, to be fair, I say odd things out of nowhere too often. You do. And every time this happens. Submitting Lan to that one Twitter account dedicated to VTuber armpits now? My Ohoge is not gonna go away now. You guys are perplexing. Sprays you with water. Hey, I'm totally fine. I don't have any game screenshots open right now. I'm gonna picture your Ohoge every time now. As you should. I hope that when you say things that are questionable, you can picture this, but also me glaring at you. Morning. Hi, Seal. Hi. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, no, that's the thing moving. That's one of those positioning ones that I have for, well, for me to set up my OBS scenes, but I haven't finished doing that, so whoops. Okay, let's see what this one is. Oh, hey! Lanchan, your ears move when you blink. How cute. Yeah, I can wiggle my ears a little. You're like that one character from Nagatoro where her Ohoge gets bigger every chapter, but you skipped the end. Okay, I should acknowledge what just happened. So this is my, demon face. Though, you know, this still isn't technically even my full demonic form. Too screepy? What do you mean? Ah. Yeah, you still have the flesh suit on right now? Actually, my true form is just a straight up skeleton. I remember when I did my model reveal, my V siblings were like actually two V siblings, Yuji and Leia, like messaged me like, hey, where'd your teeth go? Because they've seen the sharp teeth, because I did a little teaser for that. Like, you know, subs on Discord, and my V siblings saw just like the teeth. And then when I did my reveal, and I just had these, Leia and Yuji and others were like, where'd the teeths go? Where'd the teeths go? Because I just have, you know, the little baby fangs. But it's like, no. I can just put them away. Show fangs so you can eat. What am I eating? Because I'm not eating, chat. You guys probably taste bad. Borger. Borger. Definitely Borger. Oh yeah, or when I go to like Korean barbecue or something, I'm just bang. Galbi. Oh. Yeah, they're very useful when I'm too lazy to use utensils like a respectful person. Okay. I don't want to scare you guys for too long, so. Sup, congrats on the debut line. Montums! Thank you, Mon, for coming by. Not scary, still cute. What do you mean? What do you mean? How is this not scary? Huh? Okay. Let's do the next toggle surprise because like I said, I don't know. I don't remember what hotkey is what, and I still haven't set up my stream deck. Oh, okay. I mean, so scary. Not paid, by the way. Oh, hey. Okay. Me when horror games. Or me when thunderstorms, to be honest. There have been thunderstorms this past few days, and I've been, like, jumping from my chair. When chat says anything at all. Wait. When chat makes an extra bad joke. Line when work. So true. Me on a client call. Having to, like, deal with, like, an annoying client. Okay. What is this next one? Ah, tired. As you guys know, I'm always tired. So we needed a tired toggle. Ah, default. Fuck you guys! Fuck you guys! Fuck you guys. It's okay if I say it, but then if you say it, like... by the way, if my face or my mouth moves wonky, it's because I didn't get to finish setting up. So, here we are. Okay, let's see, what is the next toggle? Oh, glasses! I have glasses. These are actually these are my IRL glasses, by the way. I have these actual glasses. And I'm wearing them right now. Yes. Actually, you're wrong. Oh, I was like, chat, give me something to correct you about or like lecture you about. And I was just thinking about like the whole like usage of the word hag in the VTuber community. Like, oh, I'm your favorite hag tuber? Well, let's talk about the etymology and the development of the usage of hag and how that's been used over the years and has now culminated into how we understand it in the VTubing community today. Incoming toggle where it's just a fart with massive reverb. I have my subwoofer ready. The giant Ohoge where she stores all her knowledge. Nothing? You should be careful about what you say in chat. If you say too many secrets, sleep with one eye open. Okay. Okay. What other toggles do I have? Okay, we're gonna play hotkey roulette again. What is this? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, you know, something that I can do. So you guys see how I move? If I turn my head this way, my body turns the other way, which is, you know, kind of how your body moves to balance itself. I can also do this. I can also make myself move in the same direction. It's such a small thing, but it I don't know, it makes such a difference in how I feel like, you know, filming things, or how I want to like puppet or convey myself. I like to just leave it on the inverted, because I think it's just more balanced. It's helpful for thumbnails too. Yeah, it's helpful. It's so helpful for thumbnails. Don't mention the fart journal. Jackie. Who said fart journal? Fart journal? Okay. What else do I have? Bum, bum, bum. I can just partially transform and just show you guys the teeth. And let's see. And then I have do. This. Just the face shadow, which is very useful for evil and dastardly mischievous things. Oh, and then I have something really cursed for you guys. I think this might be scarier than the demon toggle, to be honest. This might be scarier than the demon toggle. Who the fuck is this? Who is that? Who are you? But actually now, she can't hear us anymore. Hi lady, can you give Lon back? Mom, help, there's a stranger on stream. Fuck it, debones your Lon. Yeah, it's boneless Lon. Normie Lon. Human Lon. Who the fuck is this? Isn't this crazy? Like, who is this? New sister confirmed. Yeah, new Lace sibling. Okay. That's just so unsettling. We have to go back. So yeah, that's like the model. Wow, I spent so long on that. because I get distracted. Wow. I mean, I kind of expected that. I think, you know how like corpo debuts, they always do it like 30 minutes long or something? Because like, you know, they're debuting multiple people at the same time because they debut in waves. Yeah, I think I would have a problem keeping it 30 minutes and not going on a tangent. No wings though? Not that kind of demon. Though, I'm sure I could fashion some wings. Also, let's see. I don't have stream alerts on, so... Ace, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bone Nerds. I'm gonna be, like, late to acknowledge people. Is this your corpo NPC form? Yeah, honestly, yes, that is me. When I'm signing on work. Me when I sign on to Microsoft Teams. Yep, just a totally normal human. Mm-hmm. She looks very polite. Yeah, very polite. Not going to say anything weird or sussy or unwarranted whatsoever. Not going to debone you. Totally doesn't have a bone collection. Nope. Without the bones, a black hat looks like one of those rain caps. It's actually a traditional hat that's often worn with aoi in formal settings. Oh wow. Especially by brides. But yeah, without the bones, it's like less. It's simpler. Ah, congrats on debut, Kira! Thank you, thank you. She also looks like she doesn't like eating rocks. Yeah, it was lacking a little debone air. Okay. Guys, should we get to the slides before... Well, let's see. We're in the middle of like an ad break. So I'll just sit here and talk for you guys a little bit, I guess. But yeah, like, corpo VTubers, when they debut, they're like, oh, they gotta do it in 30 minutes. And I'm like, fuck. I would actually have to rehearse my debut because I wouldn't be confident in whether I could stay within the time limit. Gosh, how long is this ad break? 1 minute, 16 seconds. Ew. Well, I guess I'm gonna take a sippy. Chat, hydrate. I say this, but I'm drinking a Sprite. I'm drinking a Sprite. What an absolute nightmare. Does Dr. Pepper count for my hydration? No. I mean, yes and no. I have iced coffee, water, and horchata. Ah, so you have the energizing drink, the hydrating drink, and then the special drink. DP mentioned I love DP. We have so many DP fans in chat. Gao, I love Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. PP. Like, Dr. Pepper is one of my favorite sodas. Hear me out, Dr. Pepper, except spicy. Like a hot Dr. Pepper. hot Dr. Pepper. You know, that could be interesting. That could be interesting. That would actually be very interesting. Like, I think you could potentially do it. It's the drink of the truly powerful, the drink of geniuses and socialites. You're so right. Okay. Wait. What else? Oh, wait. I forgot to show you guys one more thing. I can do this. So now when I like say tehe pero, I don't have to just say tehe pero. I can actually tehe pero. I'd wink, but I currently disabled the ability to wink in this flesh suit because if I don't sync my blinking, I will blink like a lizard. And I don't want to unsettle you guys. The blend meme, the stomp, 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 stomp. Meh. Yeah. Stomp, 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 stomp. Meh. If you had a collab with a cafe, what drink would you have? Oh, that's a good question. I like so many drinks, though. Actually, I think I have like several drinks in my debut slides that I should get to. Wow. Okay. Ba-da! Okay, let me move. I have debut slides. Milk for the strong bones. Milk is very good. Dr. Pilk. Guys, I got debut slides. Wow. So, fun fact. I've had my debut slides for, I think, ready for like about a year now, actually. They looked different. I had a, but then I remade them. But like a lot of the text, like I've had these slides ready for over a year. So like, yeah, they've been here. Now, I gotta say, the slides part, I haven't watched a debut in a while, aside from Lily's 2.0 debut, which I saw, I think, most of. I don't remember if I saw the slides. But, guys, I don't remember how these debut slides go anymore. And like I said, I didn't really rehearse or anything like that. I tend to just wing it. So here we are. Just send it. Okay. Just tell us about yourself. Well, I like long walks on the beach and... I'm just kidding. Actually, long walks on the beach is actually a very enjoyable experience. It's actually a very enjoyable experience. Okay. So in case you guys didn't know, and you know, maybe you're new here, maybe you're a new bone nerd. I'm Bonphyrra, Bone Demon VTuber. I go by she, her. And as you can see, I am like 30,000 something years old. In human years, that's like I don't know, like late 20s, early 30s or something like that. Wait, your name is not local area network? Oh yes, Bonphyrra. Short for local area network Bonphyrra. An ancient grandma? I'm not a grandma. I am very young. I am very young, okay? I want to say I have a lot of youthful energy in me, But that is simply not true. That is simply not true. But it's not because of my age. It's because I have many things wrong with my health. Okay? It has nothing to do with my age. It's just my biological debuffs when I decided to pretend to be a human. But if I didn't have them, I would be a very sprightly youth, okay? I am not old. Personally, I'm of the opinion that you're not old until you're dead. So, you know. Some other fun facts in case you didn't know or you don't remember, because I never remember birthdays either. My birthday's on October 29th, which is near Halloween, and it also makes me a Scorpio. I don't know what that means. I don't follow astrology really, but I guess according to astrology, I am like an evil sexy woman, which I guess makes sense because I am a bone demon. But I'm not evil, okay? Not all demons are evil, okay? Despite what you guys might think, okay? I am pure and good-hearted, like an angel. She's a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. In case anyone's confused about what Bonchan's saying in chat, the kids are literally her, my little sister, and our plushies. I don't have children. The idea of childbirth terrifies me. I do not have children. I do, I guess, have 2 jobs because I am a VTuber, and as you can see, I'm also a corporate NPC. And so I have a day job where I work in tech. Hashtag women in tech. Oh, height. So, Gao, you were saying that the boots hide how short I am. I don't know how tall everyone is, but I'm 5'7", or otherwise 170 centimeters, which I know for a woman, unless you're like Scandinavian, is tall. Or it's on the lower end of tall, but it's tall. You easily tower over me? Nothing! You're shorter than me? I don't know why, okay, the crazy thing is, I kind of just assume all guys that I talk to, unless I meet them, are like 5'8" or 5'9". And then I assume all girls that I talk to online are like 5'3". Well, basically, my brain just averages everyone's heights. So I'm like, surely you are the height of an average American. And then I get surprised. Low-key, I have the same assumptions about heights too. Tall, sexy lady. Hope she doesn't step on me. Uh-huh. How tall are you again, Lily? Oh, by the way, guys, the height, that's without the boots on or the hat. Also doesn't count the horns. So if we were to take the horns and the boots, I think that would be like I don't know, like 5'10" with the boots on, not counting the horns. The Ahoge gives a whole foot. Yeah, not counting like that. But yeah, I know some tall women don't like to wear heels and stuff, but I don't give a shit. I just wear shoes that I like. Also, in case you guys didn't know, I'm Vietnamese American. Vietnamese American in Texan, yeehaw. Texan in Texas, yeehaw. And I only speak English. I should know French and Vietnamese. French because I studied it for quite a while. And Vietnamese because I'm Vietnamese. But unfortunately, my French and Vietnamese are baby level. Sometimes I'm very good at reading menus. I'm very familiar with food terms. And sometimes I recognize things when I read them online. In French, I mean. Vietnamese, not so much, because honestly, my Vietnamese dictionary is outdated as hell. I don't know how kids speak nowadays in Vietnamese, so I get very confused. Because apparently my Vietnamese is like a grandma's. Well, like a grandma's, but like a grandma who can only speak like a baby. You could say anything in French and it would sound cool. Hey, that French helps you order tacos perfectly at Mexican restaurants. Hey, well, but at the same time though, sometimes I try to like read Spanish and it's like it comes out French. But I'm very good at ordering food. For like, that includes Mexican restaurants. Lily, I just thought about that Dexter's Laboratory thing where he's like, omelette du fromage. And that's not actually that's not even grammatically correct. Okay. Next slide. Oh shit. I'm covering it up. Hold on. Okay. My likes. I like to sleep and I like quiet time. I'm not particularly introverted. I'm an ambivert. I think my MBTI is like ENTP. But I don't know. I love sleeping and I love quiet time. I love being not bothered. And I have a sleep disorder, so I love sleeping. I could sleep for ages. I am so good in bed, guys. I am so good in bed. I could sleep for hours. But yeah, one of my favorite activities is just lying there, awake, without any interaction with people whatsoever. No quiet time. I must show you memes and yap. Yeah, Bonjan interrupts my quiet time all the time. Because she's like, I need to show you something. I need to show you something. I need to show you something. Or I need to tell you about this online drama happening in this community that neither of us are a part of. Like, did you know this YouTuber that we don't watch is going through this lawsuit or something like that? And I'm like, oh, I see. Lan, look at this Frenchie. No, for real. She's like, look at this dog. Look at this baby. Look at this art. But they're doing crazy shit way over there. It's true. They are doing crazy shit over there. Huh? Yeah, I said what I said. I'm good at bed. Sleeping in it for hours. I think my record in bed is like probably like 16 hours. Let's see. Other likes, electric guitar. I am so out of practice with electric guitar right now. I haven't done lessons. But I need to continue them. I need to hit up my guitar teacher and be like, hey, remember me? I'd like to continue lessons. But I do love electric guitar, and I have one guitar. I also love art museums. Honestly, I like museums in general. I know some people find museums boring, but I love just walking around and looking at things. Like, one of my favorite pastimes is just variations of walking around and looking at things. So like going to the store and not buying anything and just looking. I love doing that. Like going to the mall and just walking around and going to stores and just looking, not buying a damn thing. Hell, I even like going to grocery stores and going in and looking at things. But I have less self-control with food, so I can't say that I go in and don't buy anything because I totally buy things. Do you prefer going to museums by yourself or with others? Let's see. Museums are basically like an essential part of traveling for me. So it just depends. If I'm traveling by myself, then I'll just go. But if I'm with people, I want to go with people. But only if they want to go. Because I know not everyone's into museums, you know? So I don't necessarily have a preference. I just like going. You go to a museum and you are the art piece they collect. Are you trying to flatter me? I'm surprised that you didn't say you go to a museum and you are like the archaeological artifact they collect. I'd expect that from chat instead. But calling me an art piece? Oh my gosh. I was talking about statue butts at museums. Yeah, I'm the kind of person who takes museums seriously, but also very unseriously. Because I will point at, you know, booties or penises in art museums and giggle like a teenage boy. Other things I like, cute and soft things. I love cute animals. I love cute mascots. I love Chiikawa. Chiikawa's so cute. I love plushies. I have quite a few of them, and Bonchan has a lot more of them that she likes to leave in my room, and I just let her leave them. But I love them. They're so cute. Oh. And cute and soft things like titties, yes. Very important. Very cute, very soft. You a Labubu girl? I am not a Labubu girl, but I get why people like them. They're like ugly, but like sometimes ugly is charming, you know? So I get it. I get it. It's not for me. Labubus are not for me. But I get it. I don't particularly feel any type of way about them. In fact, I kind of find it annoying when people are like passionately like hating Labubus, because I'm just like, bro, what did they do to you? If you don't like them, just like move on. Labubi? Oh my gosh. You know what? You're so right, Gao. Forget Labubus. I want the Labubis. Lanbubu? Merch idea. I say this as if I could ever have enough to like get the minimum manufacturing like quantity for merch, but Lanbubus. Oh my gosh. Lambobo? 24K Lanbubu. Other things I like, learning about everything and anything. If you guys didn't already know, I know a lot of random facts and things because I read a lot or I watch a lot of random things. I don't know. I nerd out a lot. We know this. My way of like continuing a conversation is bringing up a random fact that's, or not random, a relevant fact related to the topic at hand. But in the same vein, that also means if I'm talking to you and we are wondering about something, like we both don't know something, yes, I will look it up right then and there. I will go to Google and I will research the question that we have because I don't like not knowing. Other things. Oh, muscles. I love muscles. Yes, I'm a bone demon. So obviously my favorite body system is the skeletal system. But in the same vein, muscles are also very cool. To clarify, muscles and titties, I like them on all genders. They are nice on all genders. I don't know. I just like them. I don't know what to say. And I don't mean I like them in like the bodybuilding kind of way. I just think they're neat. Like, I don't know. Comstrong of Alan Boo Boo. Oh, that's a good idea. Scalanton. I can't read. Okay, and then food and drinks. I like ramen, burgers, pasta, and ice cream. I'm always down for getting ramen or burgers. And when I say ramen, I mean like the like not the instant kind. But I do like instant ramen too. I sound like fucking... This sounds like fucking Naruto. Naruto when he's like introducing himself or whatever. Like the very first episode or something. I don't remember. Believe it! Yeah, date bayo. And he's like, I like ramen. Date bayo. Believe it. But yes, burgers. I love burgers. Honestly, I just really like carbs and meat. Like those are my favorite foods. Like I like steak. I like barbecue. I can't be vegetarian or vegan. I just really like carbs and like fatty protein. Or like balancedly fat protein. I don't know, something like that. Whoa, she is real, no longer chibi. Hi, Coco. Well, I wouldn't say no longer chibi. It's more like I can be more than just chibi. Wahoo! Came to say hi. Hi! I'm glad you could stop by. Oh, also I like peanut butter. I really like peanut butter. Peanut butter and ice cream, peanut butter flavored trail mix things, peanut butter toast, peanut butter. I'm Winston Overwatch. Did someone say peanut butter? Yeah. And then drinks. Lily asked earlier, like, if I could, like, have a, like, drink collab with a cafe or something, what would I want? And that's so hard for me to answer because I like coffee, tea, soda, boba, soju, and beer. Like, those are, like, my special drinkities. Coffee, I'm actually, like, a coffee nerd. Like, I'm into specialty coffee. And I have, like, 50 billion different ways to brew coffee at home. Like I have a V60 pour over. I have a drip coffee brewer. I have a French press. I have an AeroPress. I don't remember what else I have. But I'm a coffee nerd, but I'm not a coffee snob. Because I'm fine with instant coffee. I was fine with Starbucks coffee. I'm fine with completely average coffee. I actually don't mind like flavored or sweet coffee at all. I just appreciate coffee in its many forms. I like tea, but not as much as I like coffee. And then soda, we talked about soda. I like Dr. Pepper. But Coke and Sprite's also good. But Dr. Pepper just reigns supreme. The Dr. Pepper cream soda flavor, exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. That's like one of my go-tos. You're a Mocha Master? Yes, I have a Mocha Master. Like, that's my drip brewer. I have an expensive drip brewer. Too much unnecessary hate on instant coffee. There is good instant coffee out there. I mean, there's bad instant coffee too. For sure. But there's some okay instant coffee. And I don't know. Sometimes you really want the flavors of like low quality coffee, and there's just no amount of like brewing good coffee that's gonna get you that same taste. It's kind of like sometimes you really want Taco Bell, and sometimes you want like real street tacos. They're two completely different things and two completely different cravings to me, and I like them both. I think you need the imported instant coffees to make it work. Actually, I recommend, there's a Nescafe instant coffee that isn't imported that is pretty decent. It's like the gold something or other. I don't remember what it's called. The other Nescafe instant coffee suck. Don't try them. They're disgusting. But the gold one, those are good. I think. Like, they're pretty decent. I reheat my coffee in the microwave. Okay, the one thing I don't do is I don't really reheat my coffee. I just deal with it. No, I love boba. I just love having a special drink. Bonten and I like to go on weekly like special drink outings, whether that's like special coffee at a like coffee shop, or getting matcha somewhere, or boba. We just love special drinkities. And then on the occasion that I do drink alcohol, which honestly I don't drink that often, I like soju and beer. I like whiskey and stuff too, but I'm allergic to alcohol. So I can't really drink the grain alcohols really. Like whiskey will make me break out in hives, but it's so good. Japanese whiskey. But yeah, I can't drink that. So I typically just stick to soju and beer. Because beer at least takes a little bit longer for me to get an allergic reaction to. And then soju takes a lot longer for me to get an allergic reaction to. You can always enjoy a fun drink, but you don't always have room for a nice treat. I always have room for a nice treat. Like, yeah. Skill issue. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, Rafune. But like, skill issue. I'm gonna move myself a little bit. Like, I always have room for a little treat. Always. I'm sorry, I just need to mess with that. Like, I could eat like 20 plates of kalbi at Korean barbecue, which I've done. Bonchon was there. And then afterward be like, hey guys, do you want to get dessert? There's always room for dessert. People aren't dedicated to the craft of sweet little treats. So true. Dessert is underappreciated. Time for ice cream? Yes! Like, I don't know. It feels wrong to have dinner and not have a little sweet treat after. And sometimes the little sweet treat is like one little like square of chocolate or something like that. But I just need something after. Which reminds me, I haven't had my little sweet treat yet. I haven't had my sweet treat yet. Okay. I'm such a blabber. Okay. Dislikes. I have to say, I don't remember what I put on here, even though I literally looked at it today. Cake in fridge. We do have a cake in the fridge. We have I want to say a whole ass cake, but it's a half of a cake in the fridge. I'm not gonna say where or whatever, but Bonchun started a new job recently at a bakery. And so we kind of always have little sweet treats at home now. But, like, this is simultaneously the best and the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Zane's cake. No! Our fridge is too small to fit that. I hate how small our fridge is, but I live in an apartment. What can you do? Living the dream. I know. It enables the little sweet treat thing so bad, because I'll just be like, well, I'm already dropping off Bonchan at her work. Might as well get a little sweet treat because I'm there. Zane would have been so happy to have sweet treats. I know. Every time Bonchan comes home with like random shit she got from work because like something got smushed or like is ugly, too ugly to sell. Or someone didn't pick up their order or something like that, or some other mistake. It's like, yes. Okay. Dislikes. I don't like sleeping with too many or too little clothes on. I think pajama sets are super cute, but I can't wear them. Or at the very least, I can't wear the set. Like, I can't wear the pajama pants. I can't wear the pajama shorts, to be honest, either. I prefer not wearing any bottoms to bed. And in fact, I dislike it so much that I've caught myself in the morning, like, I've gone to bed with pants on, and then in the morning I wake up and they're off. Like, I've taken off pajama bottoms in my sleep. That's how much I dislike them. You just don't like bottoms? The phrasing of that, Refune. Happy debut. Tenchi, Tenchi, thank you. And also thank you for the follows. Welcome to the Welcome to the Bone Nerds. But yeah, Refune, the phrasing. But that's true though. I don't like wearing pants. I mean, we said this. This is why I don't wear pants with my Aoyai. Because I don't like wearing pants. I go home and I immediately take my pants off. Like, going home is like immediately like bra off. Pants off. But in the same vein, I can't sleep with too little clothes on. I don't understand people who sleep naked. Because I don't like it. I do not like it. It feels vulnerable. And there's just like a part of me that's like, what if you get attacked in your sleep and you're naked? Like, what if you need to fight an intruder and you're naked? At the very least, if I'm wearing a shirt and no pants, like, I don't know, that has more dignity than just being naked. I tried the naked during the summer and it kind of slaps. Yeah, sometimes it does get hot and I have to, it's like, okay, I need less clothes or no clothes. But it's like not my preference. Taking your pants off after you return from work is an incredible feeling. Yeah, like when you've had a busy day and then you come home and you take off your pants and your bra, the release that you feel, it's like up there with like when you really need to go to the bathroom and then you finally go. It's like up there. You get home and it's time to strip. Yeah, immediately. Sometimes I don't even wait to get into my room. I just strip right then and there. Which is bad if I have people staying over. Like if I have visitors staying the night or something, I'm like, I have to remember to wear bottoms. Cause yeah. It's like taking off society's expectations from your body. The shackles to society. Broken. I'm an outside clothing versus inside clothing type. Oh, I do also have the, yeah. I don't wear my outside clothes at home. Because, I don't know. I just don't like to. Okay. Other things. Mold and fungi. Mold and fungi. Like mushrooms and stuff. Freak me the fuck out. Because they're neither animal nor plant. Yet they're still living things. It freaks me the fuck out. And they look gross. They look gross. Give them to me. Refrene, not all mold and fungi are edible. You can't kill me in a way that matters. Yes, exactly. That fucking Tumblr post meme. Okay, with the mushrooms. You can't kill me in a way that matters. Like, ugh, I don't know. I think mold and fungi are super gross. Like, it freaks me out. I like, if I see mold on food, I could throw up. The crazy thing is, I'm not a squeamish person, but as soon as I see mold and fungus, fungi is why I don't trust mushrooms. I've seen The Last of Us. The Last of Us is like my nightmare. Like cordyceps. Oh god. Like mushrooms like growing out of like living things. Ugh. But fungi are fun guys to be. I hate thunderstorms. We talked about me being scared when I was showing my scare toggle. I hate thunderstorms. Like really, I am still scared of thunderstorms. Like to the point where I refuse to take a shower if it's storming because I am scared of getting struck by lightning. And the reason why I'm scared of thunderstorms is because I read too much as a child. And I read about the science of thunderstorms and the chances of getting struck by lightning, and that really freaks me out. Because you are more likely to be struck by lightning than you are to win the lottery. And that freaks me out. But also loud noises. Loud noises? Yeah, I get startled by loud noises. I am easily jump scareable. And thunderstorms are basically natural jump scares. Let's see. Auditory ASMR. I hate ASMR. Like the kind of ASMR where like someone talks to you or whatever, like there's a script and like someone talks and blah blah blah. I can't deal with that. And it kind of, I feel like kind of crazy saying this as a VTuber because ASMR is a very popular VTuber niche. There's a lot of ASMR VTubers. But, nope, I can't do it. It makes it feels like you are scraping, like, my bones with a spoon, okay? Like, I can't deal with it. I don't like people whispering in my ear. Like, even actually in real life, too. Don't don't talk into my ear. Like, it's unpleasant for me. But I do like, what is it? Like soap cutting. Soap cutting is really nice. So like the ASMR where it's like objects and things, or like videos of people scooping ice cream or frosting cake, that kind of stuff, I love. Talking, I hate. Mouth noises, I hate. I know some people like like the kissing noises in ASMR, and some ASMR, I hate it. I can't deal with it. I can't fucking deal with it. Which is really bad because I like to play dating sims and they're full of that. But I'm like, nope. Get your wet mouth hole away from me. Makes gross noise. Which is so funny because This only applies to humans. If I watch a video and a dog or like a cat or something is eating and slobbering or whatever and going meow, meow, like I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so fucking cute. Like all the slobbering noise, oh, you're so cute. Hearing a puppy like chew, oh, you're so cute. Human eating, making that same exact noise, you are disgusting and you should get away from me. How are you with balloons? Do they scare you too? Balloons don't scare me, but if you pop a balloon, yes, I will jump. Edible sand, yummy. Oh yeah, kinetic sand. Kinetic sand is so satisfying. Wet noises can be a lot sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. I can't deal with it. And here's the thing. It's not specific to like audio tracks or anything. It's in real life too. Like I've literally kissed and then like in the middle of it was like, I'm kind of getting the ick from the sounds of the activity that I consented to. Like that like is just a natural part. Like I'm like, nope. Nope. Or I'll lose my appetite or something if I notice eating noises too much. Speaking of things that are popular that I dislike, feet. I hate feet. I think feet are ugly and gross looking. This is slightly over your 30-minute cutoff, but we'll allow it. Hey, I'm not a corpo VTuber. And I'm not debuting with 4 other people. So I can do what I want. If I want my debut to be like 10 hours long, it will be 10 hours long. I can do whatever I want because I'm independent and I don't get paid for this. But yeah, feet. We talked about the foot fetish thing and why it's such a huge thing. But that's not me. I hate feet. I can't stand feet. Like, the 10-hour debut. Oh, yeah. 1 hour for every slide and reveal. Other things I hate. Plastic wrap and tape are my mortal enemies. I cannot use plastic wrap or tape without getting tangled up in it. I can't. I don't know why. So Christmas, wrapping presents, a nightmare. Putting away leftovers is a battle. A never-ending battle. I don't know why. I can't do it. I hate them. They're necessary evils, but I hate them. I've learned to work with tape. Plastic wrap is still an enemy to me too. Yeah, I don't work with tape often. When I have to pack, like if I have to like, you know, ship off a package and tape up the box, I waste so much tape because like the first like however many inches of tape is wasted on me fighting the tape roll. I hate bad drivers. I am very critical of other drivers. The thing is, I actually love driving. I really enjoy driving. If gas wasn't expensive and, you know, driving didn't hurt the environment, I would take regular night drives, man. Like, driving at night. Mwah. But I hate other people driving. I hate other people driving cars. It makes me... I get angry when people go too fast. I get angry when people go too slow. I get angry when people take too wide of a turn. Or when someone does like a 50-point U-turn. Or when someone doesn't know how to park. Or when someone brakes when they're changing lanes on the highway. Why would you do that? Only Lan is allowed to drive. Honest, in the ideal world, yeah. It'd be like, oh, hey guys, Lan is driving now. We have to get off the road. Clear the roads. Clear the roads. But yeah, I hate bad drivers. I don't get road rage in the sense that, like, you know, I drive recklessly when I'm angry at people. It's just, I will just say really colorful things when things happen to me while driving because of other people. Lan's only just her and Chibi. Imagine Chibi Lan driving though. Hello, your Uber is here. Speaking of other people and hating other people, I hate when other people are loudly wrong. I don't think being correct is like the end all be all of things. It's not the most important thing out there to be. But I really dislike when people are loudly and stubbornly wrong. Which is awful because I'm on the internet. And I'm a VTuber. And a streamer. But I don't like it when people are loudly wrong. Especially when, like, you can't have a conversation with them about the thing they're wrong about. And they just get louder about being wrong. And when I say loudly, I don't mean just like volume-wise. I mean like someone is wrong. They've been corrected, but they still, with conviction, continue to be wrong. Like, I hate that. I am, like, you know, we make the joke, but like, I am actually personified. Actually. Like, I like to think that I'm not obnoxious about it in the sense that I have to be right. Because there's, you know, there's things I don't know about. There's things that I need to learn more about, or there are times that I've been wrong because, you know, I'm not perfect. I'm a demon, I'm not a god, you know? So I'm not perfect. I've been wrong. But I will correct you if you are wrong. Slumbering Lullaby, thank you for the lurk. Hey, how do you know they aren't right and you're wrong, Stinky? I know they aren't right because when I see something and I'm like, huh, that doesn't sound right. I don't know if that's true or not. You know what I do? I look it up. I look for more information to determine if my reaction to what they said is just an emotional gut reaction or if they are truly wrong. That is what I do. But I realize that that is not what the average person does. A lot of people kind of just respond instead of like taking in more context. And that kind of pisses me off. And that's totally all right. Taco. Okay. And so we had food and drink likes earlier. Here are my dislikes for food. Obviously, mushrooms and blue cheese. I think mushrooms taste like dirt. And blue cheese is just gross. Like, I've tried, it tastes gross. It's yucky. But then they also fall into the mold and fungi thing. Shellfish. I am not a big seafood person. So I don't like oysters and all that kind of stuff. I will eat fish, and I do actually like sushi. But I am very boring. It's like, yeah, it's just like fish and sometimes shrimp. Sometimes crab or lobster, but like not in the shell. Like I'm not gonna go to a restaurant and like, you know, eat crab or lobster and, you know, crack them open and stuff. Like that's not tasty to me. But I'll eat those things if they're there. But yeah, I'm not eating, I don't like seafood. I also don't like raw bean sprouts. Raw bean sprouts as a soup topping can be good. No, I don't like them. Like, you know how I'm Vietnamese? When I get pho and they give you like the plate of like herbs and bean sprouts and stuff that you can put in your pho. Yeah, I put in everything but the bean sprouts. In fact, I give the bean sprouts to Bonchan or someone else. Like, I can't. I don't like bean sprouts. It's just, like raw. This used to say like only bean sprouts, but I've had like in like Korean food some bean sprouts that had like some sort of sauce, and maybe they were like sauteed or something, and that was good. But like raw bean sprouts, no. And so what is it? I think in Japan there's like some places with ramen where they pile on like the bean sprouts or something. Nope, I hate it. Don't put that on my ramen, please. They're so crunchy. Ugh. And then drinks. I don't like wine. I don't know why. I don't know. Wine tastes sweet to me. All kinds of wine that I've tried. But I'm the kind of... So I have these dislikes on here, guys. But I'm the kind of person where I will give food multiple tries in case my taste has changed over time. So, you know, well, okay, maybe except for blue cheese. That's never changing. But like, I have wine on here, but like, I'm willing to have a sip or whatever when the opportunity presents itself, because maybe I've changed my mind. Maybe my tastes have changed. Maybe I've matured. You know? Because even though I'm 30,000 years old, you're always growing and developing, right? But yeah, for now though, wine's a no-no. Tequila is also a no-no. I do not like tequila, which is really sad because margaritas look so good. Like, they look so good and so fun, but I don't like tequila. Unflavored sparkling water tastes like ass. Not that I know what ass tastes like. I don't mean ass like literally. I mean like ass in the colloquial metaphorical sense. But I do like flavored sparkling water. And then also I don't like hot water, which is very not Asian of me. But I know a lot of like Asian old people love hot water. It's like supposed to be good for your health or something. I don't like it. I don't get it. If I'm having water, I prefer it to be ice cold. I love iced water. It's so refreshing. But yeah. Okay. Games. So one of my hobbies besides, you know, walking and looking at things or sleeping is gaming. I haven't done much of it because I've been busy with work and life. But I do love the games. Then how is it that you drink coffee if coffee uses hot water? But like, coffee is more than just water. Coffee is more than just water. It has many components to it. Don't get me started on like the philosophical idea of like what, like, you know, what makes something that identity. Fellow trainer. Oh yeah, yes. So currently I am obsessed with Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I have it on my phone and I have it on Steam. And I play it every day, multiple times a day. If you... I think the best way to tell you how obsessed I am with it is I am archive level 56. Archive level 56. I think I've watched most anime that's legally available to me right now. I haven't watched for Uma Musume. So that is how obsessed I am right now with my horse girl daughters. Yeah. I think I'm just at archive 51, so I'm not too far behind. Nothing, you and I are kindred. I understand you. I understand you. It's just, I say this because I've talked to other people who also play Uma Musume, right? And they're just like, damn, what the, how are you already at archive level 56? And I'm just like, well, here's the thing. I went and collected every trophy I could. So I have every single trophy except for the Rudolph Legend trophy because I didn't play the game when she was a legend race. And then whenever I get a new horse girl, I make sure I complete their career. Like, it's my goal. And then since then, I've been obsessed with just constantly trying to get better and better career runs. Especially for I want to say PvP, like, but I'm not, it's not like I'm a hardcore like min-max meta person. It's more just like I just like improving my horse girls over and over again. Like, I don't know why that's fun, it just is. Deadlock in 2025 moment. Oh wait, before we get into that, we already mentioned, like, if you didn't already know, it's like, cause we referenced it like a million times. I'm also obsessed with Love and Deep Space. I haven't been playing as much because I've been busy or playing Uma Musume. But I'm really into that game right now. I like the story, but also I like the battle system, the gameplay, the battle gameplay. Like, I'm one of those. Apparently, this makes apparently anyone who has Zane as their fave is often like this. But we like are really into like the battle gameplay. Like, I'm really into the Hunters contest and the Deep Space Trials and trying to get as many stars as possible, kind of thing. I'm still not a min-maxer though, so I like to, and also I'm under-leveled as hell because I'm lazy, and have ADHD. But I like to collect, you know, I like to achieve goals. So a lot of my hours in Love and Deep Space, despite what people might think, is doing the fighting stuff. The sons have had their time, it's the daughters now. I mean, they're not exactly my sons. It's kind of like, it's funny because it's like the wedding banner happened in Love and Deep Space, and it's kind of like, oh cool, we got married, yay! And okay, not now, honey. I'm gonna go raise my horse daughters. We got married. Ever since I got married to my wife, I never see her because she's always at the racetrack. That's me. I'm the wife that's never home because she's at the racetrack. Who has best daughters? I don't know if I have a favorite right now. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite right now. I have, like, I don't know if and I honestly don't know if I'll ever have a single favorite. I have, like, favorites, but then, like, that list grows every time I learn a new, like, I get to know another horse girl. Goldship is a weird motherfucker, so I love her. I like Symboli Rudolph because we're like kin. Kenny. I'm a Rudolph Kinney. Do kids even do that anymore? Do people online kin characters anymore? You know, and they're like, I am this character now. I don't know. I kind of try to stay away from crazy fandom stuff. Who else do I like? I'm bad at remembering names, guys. Honestly, you really are like Symbolic. Like going through her career, I haven't. So when I go through careers, I like skip and do the sped up stuff, and I read the stories after through the menu on the archive. I haven't gone through her entire thing, but like I've gotten to know her through like the anime and some of her career that I've read. And I'm just like, oh man, you get so depressed if you don't achieve your really high goals in your career. Me too! I also set really impossibly high standards for myself and then get sad when I don't meet them, even though they're impossibly high. But let's see, who else? Oh, Haru Urara is so cute. Oh my gosh. Like, I wish I could be like her. Just like, be so... She's just happy to be here. And I'm not like that. She is just happy to be here. No matter what, even if she's 16th in the Arima Kinen, and she's like a whole lap behind the rest of the horses, because she doesn't do long distance or turf races, she's still so happy. Unlike Symboli though, you get mood down with the puns. Yeah, when it comes to puns, I'm like Air Groove. And you guys are Symboli Rudolph. Like, just imagine, every time you guys make a bad joke, I just get like the awful mood down. Okay, who else do I like? Oh my gosh, there's just so many. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm like opening the game. I'm opening the game to look. Oh my gosh, Tokai Teo! Tokai Teo! So cute! I want to protect Tokai Teo's smile. And I get so sad when, well, okay, one of my goals was to get her an undefeated career. And, like, it took me forever to get it, but I did get it. But I was so sad when I couldn't do it, and I was just like, oh. The way she waves when everyone else is crying, yeah, Uda, Haru. Like that little secret comic where it was like, Rice Shower is like, oh, it's my fault that the racetrack is flooded, but then Haru Uda is just like in the background like, yay, the track is like a pool. She's so cute. Oh, and then, it's hard not to like Oguri Cap. She eats so much. But like, I don't know. She's just like unintentionally funny. She kind of reminds me of, so I was telling Urafune this. She kind of reminds me of Saba. Like Artoria, Pendragon from Fate. But I don't know which version. I don't know if she's like one of the alters or what. And I mean like Fate Grand Order, where, you know, there's multiple Artorias. She kind of reminds me of that. Who else do I like? Oh, Mayono Top Gun is so cute. She's so cute. She tries so hard to be, she wants to be a grown, sexy woman so bad. She's like a little sister. But she's so cute. Oh, Mihono Bourbon. I also think she's so cute. Okay, see, okay, I'm gonna list every single fucking character. I'm gonna list every single character. Like, I just get to know a new horse girl and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're my favorite. Oh my gosh, you're my favorite. Recently though, with the new event in Uma Musume, I really enjoyed Kawakami Princess because she looks like a character from like one of those shoujo series with like royalty and stuff. But like, her personality does not match how she looks, because she looks like a princess, but she's just over here like, oh, did someone do some wrong to you? We should beat them up. Oh, there's an obstacle in our way? We should just smash it. Like, like she's such a meathead. Hello, Herbalink. Hello, hello. The Carnival Phantasm version where she eats burgers. Oh, she is definitely that, but I feel like there's some other facets of her personality and her mannerisms. Okay, we're gonna be here forever if I keep talking about Uma Musume. But yes, I like shooter games like Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 is like my main fave. But I also like Marvel Rivals, Valorant, even though I haven't played Valorant in a while. I don't like playing Valorant by myself, so. And yes, I put Deadlock here, even though I haven't played it in a while, but I just enjoyed it, so I put it there. I do like other gacha games like Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact. I need to play more Zenless Zone Zero. We should have another stream. I love Fire Emblem. My favorites were Awakening, Three Houses. I also liked Fire Emblem Fates, but I would say the one that gave me the most brainworms was Awakening and Three Houses, especially Three Houses. Sylvain, Fire Emblem. Yeah, Sylvain Gautier, Fire Emblem is still my husband. It's been like 5-6 years? I don't know how long it's been. Deadlock's been getting some crazy updates recently. I'm like, holy fuck. I don't know what the hell is going on in any of my games I haven't opened in a while. Like Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, Deadlock, Valorant has so many updates, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but that's crazy. Oh my gosh, Marvel Rivals. Bakushin, my favorite. Oh yeah, Bakushin! Oh, don't put me back on the Uma Musume. I love her too. She's so funny. And, you know, obviously we talked about it. Fate Grand Order, even though I haven't played and caught up, but it's fine. I love many games. I just can't play more than like 2 or 3 games at a time regularly, because time is limited. There's only 24 hours in the day, and I use most of it for sleeping and working. I really enjoy Stardew Valley, Hades, Mini Metro, City Skylines, Truck Sims. I really like simulator games, guys. Like Valhalla, which is a visual novel game that I really enjoyed. Dave the Diver, Played Up. I really enjoyed Played Up, and the crazy thing is about Played Up is I've only played it solo. I've never played it with another person. I've only played Up with like by myself, and I really enjoyed it. Baldur's Gate 3. Carlock is my wife. That's all I have to say. I don't have... Do I have a male favorite in Baldur's Gate 3? If you didn't... For those who don't already know, I am bisexual, so... Games like this, hypothetically, should be my dream. Yeah, no, Carlock's my favorite. I wasn't... None of the male characters were, like, super, like, appealing to me in the sense that they stood out to me. I know a lot of people like Astarion and Gale, but I don't know. When I met the male characters, I was just kind of like, wow, you talk a lot. Then I meet female characters and I'm like, yay! Male characters? Oh, that is so much dialogue. They're good characters though. Karlach is nice. I want her to carry me like a sack of rice. Also, I love fishing mini games in every game. If you're wondering why there's a fishing mini game in some game you're playing, it's probably because of me. It's for me. And also, I like boomer phone games. So, Wordle, New York Times Spelling Bee, the crossword, mini crossword, some boomer puzzle games. Like, and like back in the day, I was obsessed with Candy Crush. I don't play it anymore. It's been years, but like way back in the day, I was obsessed with Candy Crush. I am a very versatile gamer, okay? Okay. Oh shit, this is a big slide. Anime and manga. So I don't keep up with anime and manga that much, I'm gonna be honest. So a lot of this is not very recent. Because I find it hard for me to sit down and watch stuff. Though I did sit down and watch a lot of Uma Musume. So we're slowly getting back to it. I heard they paywalled the New York Times crossword. They did. The mini crossword. The mini crossword, which is literally like 1 or 2 minutes of playtime. They paywalled it, which is crazy to me. Okay. But okay, yeah. So I don't keep up with anime and manga that much anymore. At least not regularly. When I was younger, I used to watch, I used to keep up with weekly, like I would keep up with like, you know, several different series that were airing during that season. And I would read like so many chapters of manga and stuff. And I don't do that anymore. But I included a slide here because it is such an integral part of who I am. It is, anime and manga is a form of media that has touched my heart and soul in a way that influences me to this day. So I put a bunch of stuff that I liked here. Fate Stay Night. I love Fate Stay Night. I could rewatch the movies over and over again. And the anime over and over again. Archer is my wife. The red Archer, not the yellow one. Not Gil. That's always important. I always have to say that. Gintama? I love Gintama. Gintama is so good. Even though I haven't finished it. Because I am a big baby and I am not ready to say goodbye or go through angst during the serious parts of the series ending. So yeah. The Devil is a part-timer. I think there was like a recent new season of it after like 3,000 years. But I haven't watched it. But I mean, I mean, come on. I'm a bone demon that is a corporal NPC during the day. Like, it's relatable to me. And it's funny. I don't know. I like some slice of life stuff. Wotakoi, Durarara, Bakano, Death Parade, Psychopaths, Noragami. I don't know. I really like psychological stuff. And then just like some fun. I was like, fun. I was gonna say like fun ways that people die or fight each other, but that sounds really bad. But that's kind of essentially what a lot of these series on this list are. Oh, I really like sports anime. Like, oh, it's not on here, but like Daya no E, Ufuri, One Out, it's like baseball anime is really good. I really enjoy baseball anime, even though I don't like watching baseball. But I also like romance. So like Princess Jellyfish, Chihaya Furu, Akatsuki no Yona, which I need another season of like anime. I know it's still going on as a manga, but I want to see things animated. Gekkan Shoujo no Zaki-kun, which also needs another season. New season when? They're coming out with another Gintama movie. What is the Gintama movie gonna be about? Let's see. Or like ones where you don't know who's gonna get got next. Yeah, or you know people are gonna get got, but then you're like, how are they gonna get got? Like, I know you're gonna die, but how? Akatsuki no Yona not having more seasons is criminal. I know. I know. But yeah, I love, I don't know, romance series. I love series that get your heart all doki doki. Let's see. Some feel-good slice of life. Yes, Nobari no O. I read the manga for this. I didn't really watch the anime for this, so I don't know, Lily, what the opening sounds like. Because there was a time in my life where I was like a snob about anime adaptations because I was like, the anime adaptation's worse and it's uglier. And to be fair, there was a time, I think like in the 2000s, where anime really was like, the anime really was worse than the manga. Now anime looks so fucking good that even though sometimes the adaptations might be worse in some ways, it just adds another dimension to it to have it like voice acted and animated. It's a reanimation of the Kabuki Cho arc. Ooh. Oh, you were the book is better girl. But like, as I grew older though, I stopped being like that, and I was just kind of like, I like both forms. But I will get mad if the anime version is like really bad though, still. Especially in this day and age. I'm just happy to see Nobari no O in general. Yeah! D. Gray Man. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the hell is going on in that series anymore. It was on hiatus for like 3,000 years and then goes on a hiatus on and off. But I love that series. One of my OG 2D husbandos, Lavi, was stuck to a chair for like 3,000 years. I don't know if he still is. I don't know. But, or if he's alive. I don't know what the hell's going on. But, I love D-Gray Man. There's some series on here that, I don't know, some people might not know about. Kono Oto Tomare is about, sorry, Boncha just came in the room. Is about some students learning like traditional Japanese instruments. Tetsugaku Lettra is about ballroom dancing. I think there's an anime, but I haven't watched it. I only read the manga. And then Carnival, Dogs. I put some newer things on there, but you know, they're not that new. Jujutsu Kaisen, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Spy Family, Chainsaw Man. The newer stuff, honestly, I am anime only. I haven't read the manga. Last time we had a new season was back in 2016. Saku, to me, that is like recent. Because back in my day, D. Gray Man anime was like from ages ago. She put it there so she doesn't look out of touch? No, I put it there because it was stuff that I like. Okay. Okay, like, I'm not caught up. I've been kind of like watching or reading things like way after everyone's done. But yeah, it's not there just to look hip, okay? Okay. Holy shit. We're finally here. We're like wrapping up. Shit takes me back to good old Naruto. Hell's Paradise. What is Hell's Paradise? Do I know that one? Like, I keep a pulse, okay, on the community and stuff, but like what people are up to. And then I just put it on my to watch or my to read list, and then I end up with a like to watch or to read list that's really long. Just like how my Steam library just keeps expanding with games that I haven't played but I really want to play. Oh, I don't think I've seen heard much about Hell's Paradise. I'll keep this tab open for later. Okay, VTuber goals. Let me move myself back up. Oh. Let me make sure. Okay. Honestly, for goals, I put stuff here, but I'm just happy to be here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have any grand, like, ideals or anything. I'm just here for a good time. Goal, survive. You know, you're totally right. You're totally right. But yeah, I'm just here for a good time. But like, it's good also to kind of give yourself focus. So like, here's some things I'd like to, I think would be cool to accomplish. But you know, like I said, they're not end all be all. So I'd love to get 1,000 followers on Twitch. I think we're at like 600 something. I don't know. Because I've been like streaming on and off and then taking like the hiatus and stuff, that's been kind of dying, but it's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. It's not a big deal to me. Like, I'm not looking to make it big or anything. I'd prefer to, you know, grow and nurture my community organically. So I'm just happy to be here, and I'm happy that you guys are here. Goal, have pics mix of LAN. That's actually... So like, okay, aside from 1,000 followers, I'd love to have like an average of like 20 CCV for my streams. Cause I don't know, that a lot of VTubers and streamers are like, oh, I want to make Twitch partner, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, I don't have a goal that high. Just 20 CCV would be cool. I don't mind if I'm always a small streamer. Having a small class room of people watching me on average would be nice. But yes, pics mix or pic mix, yes. Here's a goal that I think is probably more important than 1,000 followers or 20 CCV is having my VTuber take over Giphy or Tenor GIFs. I want people to look up things, like maybe they're looking up like, you know, like a good night GIF, and then I want to be in the results. I want to have some sparkly monstrosity or whatever of myself in the results, or like my big ass chibi head in the results. Like, that's my VTuber goal. I want people to know my face even though they don't know who I am. And then maybe one day they'll finally see that I'm streaming or something and they're like, holy shit, you're the VTuber in all those GIFs. And I'm like, yes. Tired and it's all on. Yeah, honest. It's like, oh, sleepy, tired, good night, bye. It's just me. Lon, happy Memorial Day GIF. Yeah. Happy Labor Day. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Halloween. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. And I'm just there. Happy Canada Day. I'm not even Canadian. Merry Christmas in Treeland. Yeah. That reminds, you guys have made some gifts. You guys being like, I think Nai and Bonchan have made some gifts. I should like submit them to like Giphy and Tenor and see if they come through. And we'll start from there. We'll slowly take over, okay? I need, or like, you know, you just look up VTuber in gifts and I'm there. It's like, who the hell is she? She streams to like 10 people. But she's there in your gifts. Remember when Giphy Cat was a thing? Oh my gosh, Giphy Cat. Not the Stolen Valor? I mean, if you want to upload it, you can. I don't know how the gift things work, but you have to like submit it. This is how you take over the world? Yes, we're taking over the like world domination, one GIF at a time. One sparkly, overly designed GIF at a time. Some other things that would be nice to do. I'd love to autograph a titty at a con. I saw a VTuber, Hazumi, tweet about how she got to autograph someone's boob at like a con earlier this year, and I was like, I want to do that. I would love, especially for a cute girl, to be like, oh my gosh, Bonphyrra, please sign my boob. Like, that would be the dream. Like, wow, you want me to sign? Thank you. And I don't even mean this in a sussy way. I just want, like, that's just, I don't know. I don't even mean it in a sussy way, which sounds really not convincing. I will fly to Texas for this. Oh my gosh. I haven't been to a con in a while because, money and stuff. But, like, yeah. Lily, I will go to a con for you. I would love to pick back up my electric guitar playing and get good enough to maybe like do a stream or even like a cover. That would be really fun. I love watching, and we've rated him before, and sometimes he's popped by Neon World. He does guitar streams sometimes. He's a VTuber who does guitar streams. I'd love to do that. But I am not good enough for that right now. So that's not happening anytime soon. But I would love to get good enough to do that. And then finally, it would be really cool if I had fan art of me drawn by my favorite artists. Especially if I didn't commission them to draw me. That would be so fucking cool. A cover would be so cool. Yeah, and obviously it would be like a guitar cover in the sense that like it's either a cover of like an existing guitar composition or it's a guitar composition of a song that's normally sung. Because I'm not gonna sing. I can't sing, guys. I owe you guys a karaoke stream, but I can't sing. So that's not happening. Like a cover like of me just singing. Music line would be really neat. Yeah, I have like equipment for it too. So I just need a, so it's just like, you know, I could. Okay. Oh, speaking of favorite artists, it would be so cool. Like one of the favorite artists, if I could get drawn by Paco. I'm not a corporate VTuber though. Like I'd have to be like in Niji Sanji or Holo or something like that because Paco Sensei is really into like Hololive and Niji Sanji. But to be drawn by Paco would be so fucking cool. Maybe you'll go viral and Sensei will notice. I don't think I'm a very clippable person, or I'm not that kind of streamer. I don't know. Like, we get some, like, you know, clips here and there, but I feel like I'm not the kind of energy that goes into viral content. Never say never. I mean, we'll see. And then, okay, some basic VTuber information stuff. Oceanmark, skull, and lotus. I changed it from the bone to the skull because I just felt like it. I don't have anything, like, I don't have anything to say besides I just felt like it. I do what I want. My fans are called bone nerds with a D. The D is important. Not the other kind of D. Not hyper enough to clip farm. Yeah, like, you know, like, and I'm not gonna, you know, purposefully say sussy things to kind of hit, like, the cheap jokes market either. I think that's fine. And there, like, people want, there's a niche for everyone. There's a viewer for every kind of person, but, like, you know, you just know, like. I do have art hashtags, just in case anyone wants to, like, do any, like, post any, like, fan art or fan works on Twitter and stuff. Art is hashtag Lantique Gallery. Like a year ago, I realized I could also have done, like, Lan Go. But I was just like, whatever. I'm not changing it. It's done. Fan fart. And, you know, I thought about, like, removing the hashtags because hashtags, like, well, because Twitter doesn't do hashtags anymore. But, like, for organizational purposes, yeah, if you want to post any fan works on Twitter, then, yeah, hashtag Lantique Gallery. For not safe for work, that includes, like, sussy stuff. And when I say sussy, I really just mean tasteful nudity. And, like, horror or gore. Like, things that require sensitive content warning. Bony fans. I have a fan work policy, which you can find on my, that is linked on, I think, Card and on VGen. If you you have any questions about, like, what's okay and not okay for fan works. But yeah, when I say not safe for work, I don't mean, like, hentai, but yee. Leia! Hi! Congratulations on your 1.0. You look amazing. I've been here for, like, 2 hours just lurking. I'm glad I haven't missed anything. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I didn't really intend to talk for, like, 3 hours, but I'm me. Local area network museum sounds amazing. I've just been yapping with Basti while we watch your debut. That kind of makes me nervous now. I don't get nervous, but then the idea of, like, someone chatting while purposely watching me is like, oh, I'm getting perceived. Yeah, yoinking your content. What content? Okay, schedule. In case you guys didn't know, I stream 2 to 3 times a week. Which is what my normal schedule is. Ignore the fact that I haven't streamed in, like, 5 weeks, but usually around, like, 8 to 9 p.m. US Central Time. I will say I should put, like, a big asterisk here. I don't know if my stream times are gonna change. They might. I'm not sure yet. And this is because of Bonchan's bakery job. Like, I might have to change stream times, but I'm not sure. Because it would have to be earlier, but I don't have time to do it earlier and then also eat dinner and whatnot. But I don't know. We'll see. But it's basically 2 to 3 times a week in the evenings, nights. I have a question. Should the glitter be in front or behind all the other stuff on PicMix? Nye, the glitter goes where your heart says it goes, okay? It should go where your heart says it goes. If you want it on top, you put it on top. If you put it behind, you put it on behind. You don't think when you pick mix, you just pick mix. That's the beauty of it. Scheduling is tough to figure out. It really is, especially when you work. When you work and you're an adult, but also I wish there were more hours in the day. Baby Bonchan got to wake up super early. She doesn't. Her shift is actually like kind of aligned. It is like 10 to like 6, which kind of aligns with the 5 to 9, like not 5 to 9, 9 to 5. It's just I drive her because we just have one car, and driving her gets me outside so I can touch grass. But also the reason why I say this is I'm not sure if I'm shifting my work hours to be US Eastern time for client or not. I'm not sure yet. Like, it's something I've been thinking about for one of my main clients that's on the East Coast. And so that might change my stream times as well, because then I'd have to go to bed earlier, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know yet. I haven't made any decisions or commitments. So for now, we're just keeping this normal, 8 to 9-ish stream time. So fucking right. Thank you for the snap back to reality. Wait, I don't want you guys to go back to reality. I want you guys to just be here with me. Forever and ever. But, yeah. There's not enough hours in the day. Even when I do stuff I want all day, I feel like there's not enough time. I want more time to do more things. Because I want to learn how to do 50 things, and I want to sleep, and then I also want to watch and read a bunch of things. And I want to go do a bunch of things. Like, there's not enough time. Okay, what to expect. If you're a regular, you know what kind of streams we have. But I think, I don't know, I'm very glad that I started streaming before I got this model. Because it's helped me figure out what I like doing and what I don't like doing. Most of the time, I'm doing solo streams. Collabs are... I don't know. It makes... the collabs bring out the perfectionist in me, where I have to... Like, because I naturally coordinate them and lead them. And then, I spend a lot of brain power... like, making sure I'm being considerate of other people and other people's chats and all that kind of stuff, and scheduling time, and it's a lot. So I don't do collabs often, but I do enjoy them. But I probably won't do them too often. I'll continue to not do them too often, just because it's a lot of work. And it's a lot of work that I enjoy, because it's like, you enjoy, like, ideally you enjoy your collab partners. But it's just not something I like to focus on doing for streams. I read the what to expect part and was wondering what here and there meant, like it was by itself. What to expect here? And sometimes there. Earlier, I was laughing about how you don't like people being wrong very loud, because Bassie was like, I like to yap even though I'm wrong. Oh, I know, Basti. I know. I've been on I've watched your streams. I've lurked on your streams. But I have to say, the thing is, you say stuff, and quite honestly, you're the kind of person that people probably wouldn't take seriously and not know when to take you seriously. But then there are other people who are loudly wrong and love to keep talking, but they want you to take them seriously as well. That's racist. See, how can I take that seriously? Watch Basti be like, guys, I was serious. Like, every time I've said something, I was serious the entire time. Why are you laughing? Why were you laughing? Okay, content. We're gonna continue to be an FPS and variety gaming VTuber. Honestly, as an FPS and variety gaming VTuber, I should probably start getting on that mecha break grind that everyone else is on. Actually, I think like a good chunk of my V siblings are like obsessed with mecha break right now. But I haven't been gaming that much, guys. Or at least I haven't been pew-pewing that much because I haven't been playing games on the PC that much. But yeah, you can expect more FPS and variety gaming. A lot of yapping, nerdging. As you guys know, because this is an almost 3-hour stream and I've barely have stuff to go over and somehow made it 3 hours. And then sometimes co-working, because I can't focus sometimes, and it's nice to have company and accountability. Lon is our dedicated collab organizer. I really am, though. If you guys have collabs or try to coordinate collabs without me, it's kind of like, I like look at it and I'm like, oh guys, you could have such an easier time if you did it this way, but it's not my collab to coordinate, or I'm not the one who started this, so I can't just take over and be like, hey, I'm controlling this now. You need a mecha break team and go to tournaments again? I am not. I refuse to do tournaments. I did the Marvel Rivals one as like a like for funsies, you know, but I'm not a tournament person. I'm not a tournament person. I am a filthy casual. I just like to play pubs. I like comp. But I like to not think too hard. I don't want to think about team play in the formal sense, you know? Okay, what else do I have? Schedule for next week! So speaking of VTuber stuff, let me move my... Oops. Let me move myself. I don't know where to put myself. Where do you put... Here. You know what? Boop. Okay. We're gonna have weekly schedules again! I have a new schedule design! I actually have my own schedule design. Yippee! Yeah, I don't have too many, like, you know, I was like, I'm not doing a lore video. I don't have new emotes. I don't have new... I didn't commission a bunch of art or whatever, but like, I did get a new schedule. Yippee! Next week, we are getting back to streaming again, guys. And so on Tuesday, we're gonna play some Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. We'll do some career runs. I don't know if we're gonna be reading the story. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be me playing the careers and then like playing the stories in like real time versus like, you know, when you run a dedicated career to build the horse girl and speed through it. I don't know which way it's gonna be doing, because I have been trying to prepare for the upcoming Gemini Cup, I say this as if I'm a really serious gamer. I'm not. I just want to try to get the best horse girls I can. And then I throw, like, my strategy for the champions meet, guys, is who are my best horse girls? Get in there. Oh, hi, Dip. I forgot to say hi earlier. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. Reading everything will take hours for one career. Yeah, I know, because Lily does it. Because Lily does it. But yeah. So we'll be doing some career runs. Or a career run. You guys will get to see my G rank luck. I have the worst fucking luck, guys. I don't get good pulls in the gacha. I have terrible luck with training. I have terrible luck in races. But at the very least, I somewhat know what I'm doing. So there's that. Other than that, on Thursday, I'm gonna continue getting through my Donathon rewards from last year. I owe you guys a Rage game stream. So next week, we're gonna play Get to Work on Thursday. And we'll see how much I rage. I thought about like doing like Jump King or something like that, but I don't know, Get to Work looks more fun. And Getting Over It is another Rage game stream, but for me, I actually find Getting Over It relaxing. So that would be the opposite of what you would want. So we're gonna try something I haven't played, and we'll play Get to Work and see how that goes. I know Lily's played it. I don't know how, like, how she did. Because I only watched, like, the first time she played. Like, a VOD of it, but I don't remember. I haven't watched the other times she's played it. Last year. Yeah, last year. To be fair, you guys exceeded expectations and kind of, like, I basically got through all the rewards with special streams, and I didn't want to like overload and have just only Donathon reward streams, so it took forever to get through. And then on Saturday we're gonna play Overwatch 2. The new season's coming out, or has come out, with the new hero and everything, and I don't know, there's a lot of new fancy stuff, and I don't know what's going on, because I still haven't really caught up in what's going on in Overwatch, so we'll play that. LOL, the happy birthday, Zane. Yes! Next! I got so enthusiastic, I like knocked over something on my desk. The other important thing besides me streaming again, is that next week is Zane's birthday. So on September 5th, make sure to wish Zane a happy birthday, guys. The Donathon anniversary is coming up in 2 months. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do another Donathon, or a big thing again for my birthday this year. Mainly because, I don't know if I have like the energy to. This year's been really hard for me, so I haven't been able to do as many things as I want to or plan to do. Like, there are things for this debut that are not finished that I still want to do, but I haven't been able to do it because life. So we'll see what happens on my birthday. Yeah, good season. It is. It's very exciting to see. I need to watch the director's take because I haven't, but I've seen like summaries and stuff. Oh, wait, should I play Love in Deep Space at some point? Should I play his birthday card on stream? I say this, but I don't have the discipline. As soon as I get it, I'm just gonna read it. Like, that's why I've never streamed Love in Deep Space. But the thing is, I'm very behind on doing the Hunters contest and the Deep Space trials because I haven't done them. Like, I didn't even get the stars. I didn't even play the last Hunters contest cycle. My battle rewards, man. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'll do it next week. Obviously, I won't do it next week because I already planned to play Uma Musume. I already planned to play what I play. Unless I, like, decide to not play Overwatch on Saturday. But I don't know. See, guys, it's hard to have multiple interests because you want to do everything, but you don't have time for everything. Will you set up a Zane altar beside your bed for his birthday? Very sane thing to do for Lads fans, by the way. No, because that is a lot of work that I will probably not do. Because I can't even decorate for Christmas. I come into like every Christmas going like, I can't wait to put up the decorations, and then like the decorations sit in the closet because I don't get around to it. I'll probably have like cake or something, mainly because I have easy access to cake from Bonchan's job, but also because I think it's fun to celebrate fictional birthdays, fictional character birthdays. Yeah, play Lads. I don't know if you guys want to see that side of me. The secret side. Oh, yeah. This is new art. I'll post a full of it, unless the artist posts it, on Twitter soon. But I got it commissioned actually just very recently, and they got it done really fast, and I was like, oh. But it's so beautiful, look. I'm holding one of you guys. I haven't gotten new art in like a long time. And then like recently I just went into a flurry of like commissioning artists. And I had to restrain myself from commissioning all the artists. But I'm very excited to see the new art that's gonna come through. Oh shit! Cos! Cos! Thank you for the raid! Hello, raiders! Congratulations on your 1.0. Oh my god, thank you! Wait, let me... We're like technically at the end. It's been 3 hours and it took me 3 hours to get through like 5 slides, but and show the model because I kept talking. Exciting time. Yeah, I'm so excited. Welcome in, raiders. The guild is hiring. Cozy forgot the raid when the VTuber forgets their own raid message. But hello, raiders! I'm Bonphyrra, Bone Demon VTuber, and I'm debuting my 1.0 model today. Before this, I've been a chibi demon for a while, and so I finally got my full-size model rigged, and this is the first time I've been streaming with it. Your new design is so good. It's technically, you know, the same design. It's just the same design, but it's like I'm not chibi. I'm big. Your model looks great. Thank you. Hi, Lon. Hi, Shua. Guys, if you didn't notice, I have a new stinger, right? This. That's by Shua. Shua made the stinger. They did a great job. It's so cute. Thank you for stopping by. Hold on. Man. So cute. Yeah, it's so cute. I've always wanted one of those like custom stingers with like the animated character and stuff. And so I was so excited to finally commission one from Shua. Shua. Shoo, shoo, wah, wah, shoo, wah. Pajama party reference from Chikawa, yeah. Ah, you're using the singer. Yes! I show it when you finish the commission, I put it in my OBS right away. Okay. Actually, speaking of like credits and stuff. This is the last slide. Credits. Okay, hold on. Let me move myself. Let me move myself. Okay. I only just put the stuff that's new. Full credits for everything, if you're not familiar, is on in my panels and my card page. Though I do need to update them. I need to update my panels and my card. But my model and design is by Lay's Mama. She did my whole design, which I've had for, you know, 2-3 years now, and we finally got it rigged. She is so talented, and I'm just so happy with the way it turned out. Like, I can't... Guys, I open VTube Studio and stare at myself, like, regularly. In fact, I'm gonna stare at myself. I've been staring at myself in the OBS preview, like, most of the time. I enjoyed making your commission. I love your model. Thank you! And then, you'll get used to it one day. Oh no, I won't. I know this because even with my chibi model, I stare at my big ass head. Here, let me see if I can. Oh, I don't have pants on, or a jacket, or a hat. I was messing with stuff. Hold on, let me let me put on my stuff back. Ah! Let me put my stuff back on. I'm a little naked. I'm a little naked. Da 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 da. La 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 la. Slowly coming back together. Cause I've been streaming with this. She on-debuted it. Yeah, on-debuts your lawn. But yeah, energy, Nikki, even like this form, I just stare at my big ass head. So I don't know. It's kind of like the same thing when I'm at work. It's the skin tooth, isn't it? Yeah, I do have like a little fangy. I do have a little fangy as a chibi. Was she digivolved? It's like, I'm tired now. Turns into chibi. No pants. Yeah, I don't wear pants. I have an owie eye, but I don't wear pants. Like, no pants. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, credits! She digivolved again? Yeah. Digi-evolution! My rigger is Momoro Kohi. Kohi is a rigger at Rigor Mortis, and he did the rigging. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. Thank you to Kohi and Jasmine, the project manager that I worked with at Rigor Mortis, for putting up with me. Because there are times where I was delayed in getting feedback back to them because of work getting in the way, and then my health getting in the way. But then there was also times where I noticed, like, I don't know, I would just like send back feedback like, oh, there's really small detail. Can we fix that? Or like, hey, this really small thing that no one else would ever notice. Can we fix that? But also I have like very particular tastes about rigging. Like there are types of rigging styles that I don't prefer for myself. So I'm really glad that Kohi did such a good job. Especially with the way I can make a bunch of crazy faces. Cause I don't, and you know, I need to practice using this model more because I'm more used to using the chibi. But I don't like to do really animated puppeting, but I do make crazy faces, and I like that I can make crazy faces with this model, despite the fact that I don't have V-Bridger because I hate using V-Bridger. So this is all just, you know, like regular live 2D cubism rigging. And I can do I can make a lot of faces, you know? Like, it was really important for me to have an expressive face. Rigging styles? Yeah, like there's some riggers who do a more like flowy style. Some riggers who do like a really bouncy style. And I like, let me see. That's a good example. Probably, honestly, you could probably look at some of my V siblings. Because they have bouncier styles. Some of them have bouncier styles because that's their preference. But yeah, I prefer like just like smooth, flowy physics. So, and more like subtle physics. So I'm just really glad that Koei was like able to do that. Banger name for a rigging company. Yeah, I love that name. I've been following them for quite a long time. And when I first found them, I was like, rigor mortis. That's so funny. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I believe your most perfect digi partner would be Impmon. With a little like bandana and the gloves. And then, yeah, as we mentioned before, the Stingers by Shua is so cute. Commissioning people for things is so hard because I never have any ideas on what I want. I just commission because I want something from them, but I don't know what I want. I just want their creation. But for the Stinger, I wanted to make sure I got like the pero like, but I didn't know what else I wanted. And Shua came up with an idea and it turned out really cute. And then schedule design, we already talked that for the new schedule for this is by Himona Rune. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I've loved their graphics also for a while. And they've really grown as a designer. And actually they did Lily's graphics, like overlay and schedule too. But I just got the schedule done. But I'm so happy to have my own schedule now. It's just, I don't know. It's just neat. And then for the background for the just chatting screen, this is actually not a commission. It's actually a background I found on Booth. If you guys are new, you might not know, but like, I'm a big proponent of not spending exorbitant amounts of money to be a VTuber, because not everyone needs that. And to be honest, not every, like you do not need a just chatting over, like you don't need an overlay, a fancy overlay, if you don't even do just chatting, you know? And then depending on the games you play, you probably don't want an overlay at all, you know? Because maybe you want the whole game to show. Because there's a lot of elements and all that kind of stuff. And there's just like a lot of good pay-to-use, free-to-use assets out there. And this is one of them. I saw it and I was like, this is perfect for me. And also, it goes back to the whole, like, I'm gonna be honest, if I got a commission for something custom, I don't know what I would want. It'd just be like, can I get bones? Can I get some bones and make it cool? Thank you. This looks amazing. She's an urgent and bony. It's perfect. Yeah. But yeah, even if it's pay to use or free to use, I still like to credit everything that I use. So the background is from Yuzu. Their username is there. Check them out. They have a lot of cool pay to use backgrounds and assets that they render themselves. The transition screen is cute. Yeah! Thank you, Shua, for the cute transition. Frugal almost. Yeah. Everything. Okay, like I basically most of the money that I spend on for VTubing is either my model and art. A lot of the stuff I use is either I made it myself or I found a free to use thing or I found a pay to use thing. And pay to use assets are way cheaper than commissioning something. Especially if you don't have something like, if you don't have any like unique branding that you really, really, really want to implement, you know? So yeah, like I made my model review, I made my slides. Honestly, if I really had the attention span, I could try to make my own overlays and schedule and everything, but I don't have the attention span. So commissioning is good for commissioning, and buying things is good because your time is your money, right? Like, even when you could do everything yourself, you don't always have the time to. Yeah, for real, lots of pay to use that would fit different models. And like pay to use content, like I've been seeing a lot more designers like come out with more pay to use and free to use content lately, and it just keeps getting better and better. Like, and you know, especially if they allow you to change the colors and stuff, no one would know, or care. Like, it's important to kind of just do things within your budget. You don't need to pay thousands and thousands of dollars just because the biggest corporate VTubers or like the biggest VTubers, like, you know, Iron Mouse or whatever, commissions. Hell, you don't need to do all those commissions just because I have a custom model that I spent a bunch of money on and spent money, you know? Like that, the Suica model, and then other customizable models that have since come out because of the Suica model are plenty good. Like, yeah, just learn Blender. Yeah, or, you know, you can always just learn how to do things yourself. there was honestly a part of me that was like, what if I learned Live 2D cubism myself and rigged it myself? But then I realized like how much time, like I'm a perfectionist, guys. I'm a perfectionist who also likes to do a lot of research and is very thorough. It would never get done. It would never get done before my ADHD takes me away to some other interest to do. Okay, I made some pick mix based off the last stuff you had in your media tab. Oh, no. But yeah, time is money. Yeah, when you like doing a lot of things, you just can't do it all. But yeah, and for that reason, I would be nothing without, you know, everyone credited here, but also everyone that I've credited before on my credits page and on my card site. And I will continue to make use of like things that resources that other people have provided so generously. Okay, let me... Also, Energy Nikki, thank you for the follow. Shua, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the boners. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys supporting my debut. Let's see, let me go back to the... Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're kind of scuffed as hell right now because I haven't set up my stream deck. So I'm doing all this like scene transitioning and so I'm doing it manually. I'm doing it manually. Can we get a toot? Okay, I turned off my redeems and stream alerts because I didn't want to distract them, but also I have some new redeems that aren't quite ready yet that I'm gonna get ready for next stream. So those are a surprise because I know my chat loves redeems. But here, I'll do a fart for you. I'll do a fart for you, Bontan, because usually there's a fart redeem, and I know you guys miss it. Hopefully, it scared me. I fucking triggered the fart redeem myself, and it still scared me. I got my speakers up, thanks. Here, I'll do another one for you, Gem, and your speakers. Oh, that was the little one. I want to see if we can get the reverb one. Because it's randomized. And yeah, I could just trigger, like I could cheat and just, there we go. There you go. Here's all the toots that you guys missed while I have turned off redeems. I know you guys missed that. And I know you were just waiting. Like, actually, you're not here for me. You're waiting for, like, the fart redeem. Felt that in my chest. Fart reverb.wave, my beloved. It's not a launch stream without all the farts. Truly. But yeah, I can't wait to kind of, like, finish setting up all the new redeems. Coming back from the ads to the reverb too, it's amazing. Yeah, Bonjan, you know, the chat missed the fart redeem, so I had to manually trigger them. Okay. Normally, I stream, like, all the way to, like... I need to stop saying like. I haven't streamed in so long that I forget how to talk. Like, I've forgotten how to talk to you guys. I forgot how to stream. Which is a great idea to make your comeback stream, your debut stream. The stream where you're supposed to put your best foot forward and be a very professional streamer. The surprise redeem better be a porcelain throne for this model. Unfortunately, there's not gonna be a skibbity toilet redeem for this model. Because, you know, we're not just skibbity here. We are skibbity chibbity. It's for the chibbity. No chibbity, no skibbity. I think the stumbliness adds to the debuts. Oh yeah, so that way you can watch them a year later and be like, why the fuck did you say that? Why did you say it like that? Why did it take you so long to figure out what to say there? I can't wait to watch this. But the unfortunate part is I yapped for so long. I got onto so many tangents. I don't know if we can watch we can do a like debut rewatch stream. That's kind of the bad thing about not setting a time limit to myself, you know, for how long I took to do everything. Because now I can't easily watch my own debut back as content. Hello, Lon. Congratulations on your debut. Alicia, thank you, thank you. Another V sibling. Stopping. Oh my, everyone's stopping by. Oh my gosh. I love our V family. I put in memes if that's okay. It is more than okay. You can put it in memes. That's when you tangent over your thoughts. See, nothing. That's why I'm like, oh shit, we can't do that, because if we tangent over the debut of tangents, do you know how long that stream would be? Do you know how long that stream would be? We would be here all night watching my debut stream because I'm gonna pause and talk like 50 times per hour of the debut rewatch. Okay. Endurance stream. Oh my gosh. Can I talk for that long? I say that, but I can. And once I get back into the swing of things, I can. But I haven't done this in so long. I say so long, but like 5 weeks or so that I'm getting tired and my throat is hurt. Well, okay. Actually, my throat hurting might be related to the fact that Bonchan is sick, and maybe I caught what she has. Maybe. I don't know yet. I don't really feel particularly sick. But you know, whenever someone gets sick around you, you kind of get paranoid about everything, and you're like, oh, is that my normal like pain and suffering, or is that like is that like the pain and suffering of being sick? Am I tired from my normal tired, or am I tired because I'm sick? Endurance stream where chat endures 2 laps. The real endurance is not for me, but it's for you guys. Are you sick or are you an empath? Yeah, am I sick, or am I just feeling how sick Bonchan is because I'm an empath? And you never find out until the next day. Yeah, we'll see. I think, what, Bonchan, you said the bug that's going around took everyone like maybe a few days to really feel it, right? But who knows? I'm out of juice. I gotta sleep. Good night. Good night, Jam. Thank you for stopping by. I have no idea, bruh. Oh, well. We rarely get sick at the same time, and we don't usually get sick from each other. So I'm hoping that I'm not, like, I'm thinking that I'm not sick and I just have my normal flesh problems, flesh suit problems that I just normally have with this body. Because I have so many problems. Okay. I felt fine until my last workday when I got a dry cough tickle in my throat. But Bonchan, you know me, I cough like every day because of allergies. I cough all the damn time. Okay. Honest, it's I need to end stream. I'm tired. Also, I want a sweet little treat. I want a sweet little treat before bed. I haven't had my dessert yet. But also, I need to finish the Love and Deep Space event before it ends. Tonight, so yeah. Oh, and then also I have a bunch of I need to do my Uma Musume careers. I have a bunch of what do they call it in Uma Musume? Is it AP? The gauge of how many, so you can do careers and stuff. Like, I have a lot of that because I was so focused on preparing for debut today that I didn't get to do all my career runs. I have a lot of gaming to do, guys, but I'm tired of talking, so I'm gaming by myself without you. Just me and a slice of cake. Stamina? Yeah, I don't remember if it's called stamina in Uma Musume, but yeah, it's pretty much that concept, you know, your daily stamina to do stuff. Carrot juice, I think? No, not the thing that refills it, just the bar. But yeah, I gotta. I'm tired of you guys, JK. I've missed you guys so much. I've missed streaming. I think about it. Like, even though I haven't been streaming in the past, like, month, I think about it all the time. For better or for worse. Sometimes I think about it in the sense that I feel really bad about not streaming and I kind of beat myself up for not streaming. But then other times I'm just thinking about like, man, I really want to stream this right now. Oh, it would be so fun to stream Uma Musume right now. Oh, I really want to chat about Uma Musume right now. Oh, I really want to chat about this thing that annoyed me today. Like, there's just so many, like, I missed it. And I miss seeing you all. So I really appreciate all of you guys coming out, even when it's not an ideal time. Oh, also I put them on Giphy. We start taking over now. Yes! Yes! All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. Congratulations again. Thank you! Hope to see you streaming more again if you can. Yeah, so yeah, 3 streams next week. Uma Musume! Let me see if I can raid anyone. If there's anyone to raid. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I feel like everyone's been on for a while. Wait, is Basti still streaming? Wait, has Basti been watching my stream while streaming? What? I see Saku in here. I see Saku in here. Saku is like such a big Lays VTuber family stan. Congratulations on your debut, Lan. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks, guys. Okay, we're gonna raid Basti, one of my V siblings who's streaming right now. Apparently he's been doing an endurance stream. It's supposed to be a 24-hour stream. He's insane. But yeah, he's playing Water Park Simulator, which I kind of want to play maybe. I don't know. I need to check it out and see if it's any good. I'm picky about my simulator games, guys. Okay, let's start the raid. Thank you for the stream. Enjoy your games. Thank you. Hopefully I don't just like knock out. It's the worst when an event is ending in your games and you like fall asleep playing it and you're like, no. And then you wake up and you're like, my event! Enjoy your cake. Oh, yes. I can't wait to eat the cake. Cake is so good, especially when it's free. Okay. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. 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 Bye.